Hey,
Happy Friday!
happy Friday with the
Friday with the
Smiths.
Smiths.
It
Oh,
is Friday around 1 o'clock. It's on the 14th of August, and we're here once again.
we're sitting at the observation deck that's in the campground. Last week, I posted some pictures of Murph with his binoculars looking out. Well, this is where we were at, and it's such a nice place. And we're a little shaded, but it beats being out in the 90-degree weather. So we're going to film right here and update you guys with the week where we can have some shade and let you guys see some beautiful, beautiful scenery. We've had a great week. We've had great weather. I've been on vacation this week, so I haven't had to worry about getting up early. I can stay up late, and we've just not been on any time schedule, have
Nope.
we? It's been super nice, really, really nice. Let's see. Oh, so on some of the pictures, you'll see that we are matching. That wasn't done on purpose.
Nope.
We would get ready of the day and look at each other and go, "Oh wow, we match." So just let you know that we might look like Easter eggs that are matching, but we didn't
Exactly.
plan it. So we want to give a shout out to a couple that we have been. I think it's been about 3 years now.
3 years
Um,
straight.
when we come to Myrtle Beach, we come every August, and we met a couple about 3 years ago, and we just connected, and we've stayed connected with each other. And they're here. It's Rita, Tom, and their doggy Gunner. So shout out to them. They subscribe to our YouTube channel, so we wanted to give them a shout out, and we've enjoyed spending time with them. And we're going to be able to go out and eat with them and stuff. So we've had a really, really good time.
Yeah, we've done some updates to the camper while we've been on our travels. My coffee pot went on to Fritz, so we had to go to Walmart and find another coffee pot. So we found another one, Keurig, and a little bit smaller, but the tank is really easy to fill, and it's worked out awesome for us.
We got
And
fancy.
and it does make hot or cold, so you can make your cold coffee if you want with the ice.
And I got some like cute little drinks to make in the Keurig, the little flavored, I guess, juices or whatever they
Yeah.
are, flavored drinks. So that's been fun. But his old
There's
one was what, like 10 years old
yeah,
plus? It was
it was it
really
was
old.
old.
So it was ready to die.
It was due. But we done some updates to the camper. We did have a storm back in when we was at St. Augustine that hit us pretty good, and I took a pair of pliers and straightened up the arm. It bent the arm a little bit and made it difficult every time you let it out. It stuck, and it just kind of it's one of those things that irritated me. So I ended up getting this guy was working on somebody else's awning here, and I talked to him. He said, "Oh yeah, I'll be up there in a little bit." So within 2 days, he had the arm and put it on within probably about 40 minutes at the most, and was done. Everything works great. It didn't cost me a whole bunch. Amazon was about, I think they was about $140 more, and that was him putting it on, and everything was cheaper than Amazon where I could order it myself. So
Shout out to Awning Man.
yeah, Awning Man was the guy that done it, Kenny, and done a great job. And I guess he's had a lot of work in the campground here because they had some storms when we got here that I guess some people left their awnings out and got destroyed some. So he's been busy. But another thing, when we bought the camper, it was used, and last couple of times we took it out going down the road, it's give us a code or a beep on our inverter, which runs off the house batteries also, which runs off the battery off the camper itself, the motor. The alternator keeps up so much, but the battery that was on the house was, I don't know how old it was, but it had to be getting a dead cell because we'd get that setting every so often
Going down the road.
But sitting still, they stayed charged up because we was plugged into power. So went ahead and just kind of helped us out and just kind of replaced them, two 6-volt batteries, and got them replaced. I've done that to myself. The batteries are pretty heavy, so that didn't go good, but uh, they helped us out real well, and it was the Battery
That's
Pro.
Battery Aid, battery. We can't
They're
remember
right here in
now.
Myrtle
Yeah,
Beach. I mean, they were very awesome, and
yeah.
they knew what I needed and took care of it. And finished that off, and with the F-53 chassis, if anybody's got one out there, and they have a lot of sway with the air and the wind and trucks past them, you're driving a big box that's up a little bit, so you're going to have a lot of travel, which uh, this this camper just had a little bit too much for me this last trip. So
What, I spent like 15 minutes up front with you this time.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
not
she
a good
panicked
passenger.
and
It was like,
took off running to the back. She
that's what
didn't
it
want
felt
any
like.
of it. We wasn't totally doing that, but
It felt like it.
it was more than I want to have to deal with. So I ended up getting some Tiburon springs for it, bump stop springs. We're going to see how that does when we travel back, our next travel time, which will be the end of this month.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll give a test on that and give a review on how well they done.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple other things I want to do also, but I'm doing one at a time, see how much better it is, because we did a Roadmaster center steer before we left, and it helped a whole lot. But you still have issues. So the bump stops is the next thing I put on, and if this helps a whole lot, then I'll end up putting a track bar on the back, and hopefully that'll take care of either that or a double sway bar on the rear. And
when we were going up over these bridges, and it was like really tall bridges, and there was nothing but water surrounding us, and you see this sign that says high wind area in the camper, and what felt like to me was this.
She keeps having fears of driving over the concrete berm and over into the water. But back to on what we're doing.
So the beach restoration.
Yes, yeah. Beach restoration. We still have pipes down here that you have to walk up and over. They are pulling the pipes out down at Garden City, is what I hear. So I don't know if they'll be up through here. I read something where the 1st of September they may be pulling the pipes up here. I'm not for sure. You get
we have to work on.
Yeah, you get different things from different people. So until I see it, I'll give you a report before we leave.
And you can get lots of shells. I mean, it's amazing how many shells wash ashore. But we're never down there at the time that you can get the primo shells.
Yeah.
Which I'm collecting a bunch of shells. Shout out to Jane. She does a lot of crafts with shells, and they actually live in Palm Coast. So she has beautiful, beautiful shells. But I'm collecting some for her here that maybe she can make wreaths or something with, she suggested. So I'm still collecting some shells, but not really any that are pretty. But I mean, she paints them and stuff, so she can put them to good use. We went to Broadway at the beach.
Yeah, went to Broadway at the beach. Ate at Hard Rock Cafe. Had some pretty good food. It was okay. High price though. I just think it's more pricey
for the food. Quality. Yeah. But it has a lot of pretty shops and stuff there.
But, yeah, it's like a what do you call it? Like a Tanger outlet mall or whatever. You can walk and go around circles, and they got speedboats in the center that you can ride on and take a thing in the pond there. And you walk pretty much in a big old circle all the way around the whole thing. So
and they've had like bouncy things for kids and like carnival rides too.
Yeah.
They had carnival
got
rides
a lot of
there.
stuff. I mean,
it's a lot more than a Tanger outlet.
Yeah, you can go down there and spend a day and take kids. It's kid worthy too. So
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we took a bike ride. Market Commons.
To Market Commons. We rode all the way out to Market Commons, which was how many miles was it? 7, 8 or more?
Well, I think total we went about 10 or 12 miles was the round trip. But getting to Market Commons from where we're at was a little gnarly for me. There's a lot of nice walkways, sidewalks.
Yes. But then golf cart pass.
Yeah, golf cart pass. But then there's some that's in the grass, and the grass has sand. and I
Yeah.
don't ride, and it's right next to the road. So I don't fare very well when I'm trying to ride
Yeah.
in the grass and
You're
sand.
drifting with a bicycle,
Yeah, yeah,
sand drifting.
yeah. But that was still fun though. We
Yeah.
had a lot of fun.
We had we also had to stop at Duck Donuts. Uh, we went over there the other day because since we've been here, we've been wanting to go, but we've just always stopped too late. And so we got our dozen of donuts
It lasts. We
for
still
the
got
month.
a couple left. I
No,
mean,
I ate them last night.
did you? Okay, they were good
Yeah,
though.
yeah, they're gone.
And so this week we've relaxed. We've gone to
Yeah,
the beach and the pool, and it's
just
nice.
no,
Yeah,
yeah, just no time schedule. So
yeah.
we just take off and go. And we also
We
we
drove.
stopped out there at Conway.
Yeah, we drove to Conway.
Tina found a hole in the wall place to eat,
I was so scared because
and
every time I suggest something, it ends up being a dud. But
yeah,
this time it didn't. It was a marina,
yeah, it's
Conway Outpost,
yes.
and it was at Conway Marina.
And what was
It was called Conway Outpost.
yeah, but the Shriners had a place next
Oh,
door.
right next door.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but they had a bunch of boats in there that were like a country club type deal. That the boats were private, so
It was beautiful.
but it was really nice setup. I mean, you could walk all the way around the inlet and stuff, and they had chairs and swings and
It's
a fountain.
beautiful.
I mean, it was just
I,
real calming and quiet.
I wish more towns would utilize the extra dead space that they have with walk paths and little swings and
Yeah,
seats and stuff. It was just so simple but so elegant and
yeah.
nice.
And
Um,
then last night we went to the quarter deck.
well, before that, at Conway had killer baked potato.
Oh yeah,
The
I'm
flatbread was
telling you,
good,
the baked potato was that big, bigger than any one of them I seen in our area.
and it tasted just like we used to make in the oven. I mean, it's been
Yeah,
years since I've tasted a baked potato
I
that
didn't.
tasted like what
I,
we make at home.
I was eating it and didn't know I didn't have any butter on it.
It was
I
so
mean, it was so
good.
good. I mean,
Yeah.
I had an inkling of getting one. And we both got flatbread. She had pepperoni, and I had like bacon, chicken
Chicken,
bacon ranch on mine,
they were
and
all
man,
good,
it
but
was
that baked
great.
potato.
But the baked potato was the cream of the crop. I mean, it was good.
So last night,
Yeah, last night we went to the quarter deck, which every year we've been here, we've always seen the quarter deck, but never went. And it's right over in the corner, close to the beach. You walk right off the beach into it, and
I think
it's
it's
like a
behind
little
Myrtle Beach Resort or
yeah.
something. It's behind a
It's a
hotel.
bar and grill type deal, and it's got outside seating, and they've got live music, and they have karaoke every once in a while too. But we went over there and we thought, we took our last walk down the beach like we do every night. This was a little bit early, so
We've been trying to walk a mile a night on the
yeah.
beach, and it's so nice.
So we got there, and I said, took extra money with us. I said, let's go see what the quarter deck's all about. So we went and got a seat and sat down. I got something to drink. Tina went back to get the credit cards because we was going to get something else to eat. So I only had $20 on me, so I knew that wasn't going to last.
It was only half a mile walk.
Yeah, just
No
half a
big
mile,
deal. Half a mile there,
full
half a mile
mile,
back. Yeah, no big deal.
So they had killer boom boom shrimp, killer.
Yeah.
And so we sat there and watched live music there for, gosh, it was
I think they were called Brewster Band.
Brewster Band.
Brewster.
They played the late 70s, early 80s, maybe early 90s, maybe.
They were so
But
good.
they reminded me back when we was in school and the music, Guns N' Roses, Kansas, Aerosmith.
The guy had a Guns N' Roses T-shirt
Yeah.
on. It was really cool.
Led Zeppelin and Leonard Skinner. I mean, they played about everything. I mean, and the guy was awesome. To look at him, you wouldn't think that he could sing, but my gosh, he could sing. And they played the guitars and bass and drums, and I mean, it was awesome.
I thought
it was really good.
I thought they looked like they were just cool.
Yeah.
They were just absolutely cool.
Yeah.
But we met the sweetest couple. And they're from actually Chillicothe, Ohio. Well, imagine that.
Another Buckeye.
Yeah, how about that? And Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that Tom and Reed are from Ohio
Yeah.
when we met them
They're
3 years ago.
Buckeyes too.
But the couple last night was Sandy, and I'm going to say all the names that he goes by: James, Jim,
Tinker.
Harvey, Tinker.
I don't know how he got all them, but
shout out to, well, I think some of it's his names. He's James Harvey or something like
Oh.
that. But anyway, they were so nice, and we had such a good time with them. So shout out, and they were staying at the hotel beside of that, and there was a fire hula show. And so I walked over with her, and we watched the fire hula show for a few minutes. And that was really cool. And the little fence that was around it, I was able to stand in front of the people because I was so short, I wasn't in their way. And I tried to put my camera through it, videoing them, and so I got a few videos of them, but it was good.
Yeah, I thought she was taken away and
Abducted?
not coming back. Yeah, abducted, but she came back.
I'm too mean for that.
That woman brought her back.
After so long, everybody brings me back.
That's pretty much what we've got done this week.
Let us know how your week went. We'd love to hear how your
subscribe, hit that button, keep us going. We don't have no sponsors, so called, but
we don't care.
We don't care.
We're just having fun.
We're just having fun, and if I can get a good laugh out of somebody out there, I'm happy.
Oh, I did want to say, I forgot to mention this. There's a picture of Murph that's underneath a camper, well, just standing there.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny because one of the workers here, they transport, some people store their campers here. So they transport their campers to and from the location, the campsites. Well, we had watched this guy struggle
30 minutes probably
trying to get the camper hooked up, wasn't it? Because he's taking it back.
Yeah, he couldn't get the fifth wheel hitch, not fifth wheel, but the gooseneck. Gooseneck wouldn't open up while he let it down on the truck.
So Murph Guyver here went over.
He couldn't figure how to keep it open, and it just wouldn't stay open and stuff like that. Every time he let it down, it'd lock in. So he was probably in his 70s. And I walk over.
Hot.
He's talking to somebody. I said, you need some help? He said, just can't get it to lock in. He said, it's not unlocking the lock. So I yanked on it, couldn't figure it out. Finally, I yanked on it, and it finally opened up all the way to where it's supposed to be, and told him to let it down. And I was holding it up open while he let it down, and it went in just perfect. So I don't know what the issue was. Probably needs some lubricant, probably big time. But got him on his way, and the next guy come in, was going to help him. I said, "Oh, you come in a little too late." He said, "Well," the old elderly guy said, "That was his fault. He was supposed to pick this camper up." Well, I went to talk to the guy that pulled up. He said, "Well, I pulled the camper. He couldn't pull." So it
was funny.
It was hilarious.
It was funny. He had a good time with the workers, and then there was somebody else that pulled up, and you helped him with something, and the door wouldn't close.
Oh, yeah.
Something. It's like
guy couldn't get his door to stay shut, so I walked over and helped him. So.
Campground is Murph's the campground helper here.
I don't mind to help people that are in need.
He's such a good MacGyver person.
But I don't like to be pushy either, so I kind of stay back a little bit. So I don't know, but that's what's went on this week. We've got great weather. I mean,
it's wonderful.
A little bit of rain, but heck,
it didn't stop us.
It's a whole lot better than being cold.
Cold rain, yeah. We do want to give a shout out to our grands. We love you all very much. They had a good first week of school, and we love you. We miss you. Kisses to you. And we'll be seeing family this week.
Yeah.
Some family's going to be coming, so we're excited for that. We're going to have a good time with them.
Still say a prayer for my mom and dad. They're not doing so good, so keep them in your prayers, and we'll soon be back to see them for a little bit too. So have a good time. We are, and if the camera shakes a little bit, that's because it's a little bit windy up here. So,
and we have been praying. There's sickness at home too, other than family, and we have been praying for you all in situations. So just know that just because we're here, we haven't forgotten you, and we do think of you and pray for you.
Well, have a good one. Peace out. Later.
Bye.